back on this session on Unacademy Eloquence. So, before I begin the class, Merry Christmas to everyone. May this festival enlighten everyone's life. May this festival bring brotherhood, love, and peace around us in our country. Okay, so my name is Aastha. I'm educator at Unacademy. We had just had a class at 12 noon. We talked about collocations part 1. So now we are going to talk about collocations part 2. Now we also discussed what were collocations, what are the structures, how we can join different words with adverbs, with prepositions, with conjunctions, right? So now we are going to take them further, and we are going to discuss from where we left. So we were talking about the word take, okay? For example, we say take a call, take a chance, take a class. Now, before I begin with, I just want to remind my viewers, the ones who might not be there in the first class, that collocation simply means words that go together, right? Which go together, they work in groups, and they give out a different meaning. Such as, if I say take a nap, I usually take a nap after lunch. So these are some examples along with the collocations which we can employ in our language. Take a number. I think it will take a number of months for this to play out. Take a photo. A photograph. Why did you take so many photos on holiday? So we also separate these collocations with sometimes qualifiers like many photos. Take a picture. Could I take a picture of you? Take a rest. Take a rest from your hard work. Take a risk. She is left with little choice but to take a risk. Take a seat. Take a seat while I get you something to drink. Take a shower or means have a shower. I usually take a shower before having my breakfast. Take a chance. We will take a chance to have the party outdoor. Take a class. You could just walk in, sit down, and take a class. Take a decision means you have to come to a decision, you have to make a decision. You have to take lots of decisions in life. Take a holiday. He had intended to take a holiday in New York. Okay, so I just want all my viewers to just write which is we're using so many collocations, right? Take a lesson. I might take a lesson from you. Take a look. I'll take a look at the website. Okay. Now let's talk about some collocations which have the word do in it. Now they could be related to say housework. I can say do the housework. For example, after I got home from the office, I was too tired to do the housework. Okay? It means you would have to do some chores, you had to clean or do dusting or brush pots, whatever. Do the laundry. I really need to do the laundry. I don't have any clean clothes left. Do the laundry means I have to really wash my clothes. So that is the collocation we use, do the laundry. Do the dishes. I'll make dinner if you do the dishes afterwards. So you can also say wash the dishes. Okay? Do the shopping. I went to the bank, did some shopping. Okay? While I was doing shopping. So here also I'm making into continuous tense. Now, there's one exception. We always say make the bed, means putting blankets, sheets, and pillows in the correct place so that the bed looks nice and not messy. We don't say do the bed, okay? We always say make the bed. Related to work and study, they are do work. I can't go out this weekend. I have to do some work on an extra project. Do homework. You can't watch any TV until you have done your homework. Do business. We do business with clients in 15 countries. Do a good, great, terrible job. She did a good job organizing the party. Okay, now in this expression, job does not mean a work. It means she did something which was good, which was something to appreciate. Okay, something nice. Do a report. I'm doing a report on the history of American foreign policy. So we can also say writing a report. Okay, do a course. We are doing a course at the local university. You can also say taking a course. The next one. How can we use do to express that we are taking care of our bodies? Well, I do exercise at least for half an hour every day. So do exercise. While I went there, she was doing some exercise. Okay? Do your hair means tie your hair. I'll be ready to go in 15 minutes. I just need to do my hair. Do your nails means again taking care, painting the nails, or you are um trying to decorate them or making them good. Can you open this envelope for me? I just did my nails and they are still wet. Okay? Again, do becomes changes into past. The next one is when we're talking about general good or bad actions, such as, you know, do anything, do something, do everything, or do nothing. Are you doing anything special for your birthday? Means have you planned something? Okay? I can't do everything by yourself. Let me help you. You can't do everything by yourself. Let me help you. Can't do everything means you cannot handle everything. You won't be able to do all the work on your own. Okay? Then we have do well. I think I did pretty well in the interview. Do badly. Everyone did badly on the test. The highest grade was 68. Did badly means perform badly. Okay? Do good. The non-profit organization has done a lot of good in the community. Means they have done some noble work. They might have donated, they might have been help to someone. Do the right thing. When I found someone's wallet on the sidewalk, I turned it into the police because I wanted to do the right thing. So, doing the right thing means it's again a collocation, doing a noble thing, doing something which you feel is good. Do your best. Don't worry about getting everything perfect, just do your best. Okay? The next one is the collocation with the word make. Now, how can I say that? Well, I am not in a mood today. I don't want to make breakfast. I don't want to make lunch. I don't want to make dinner. Or else you can say, I am making dinner. It will be ready in about 10 minutes. Okay? Make a sandwich. Could you make me a turkey sandwich? Make a salad. I made a salad for the family picnic. Make a cup of tea. Would you like me to make you a cup of tea? Make a reservation. I have made a reservation for 7:30 at our favorite restaurant. So this is how we can use the word make in different situations and contexts. Now, for example, when you're talking to examiner and you're describing something which you do, or if you're describing something that some of your favorite restaurants, or describing your family members, then you can obviously use these collocations. My favorite member, for example, is my mother. So you can say, well, she always makes a cup of tea for me. She also makes very good salad. Okay, and sometimes when you go out, she also makes reservations. What are you doing? You're using collocations to express yourself. Okay, and the next one is with money. Make money. I enjoy my job, but I don't make very much money. Means I don't earn that much. Okay, make a profit. The new company made a profit within its first year. Make a fortune. He made a fortune after his book hit number one on the bestseller list. So again means making fortune, making a lot of money, making a name. Okay, making a name is another one which I said. And the next one is, understand them. You are able to. Okay, so the next one is how to describe our relationships, right? If I say make friends, it means you're befriending someone, you're making other people your friends, or you're convincing them to be your friends for that matter. It's hard to make friends when you move to a big city. Make fun of someone. This is the phrase, this is collocation we use to tell how, someone is teasing someone or mocking someone. The other kids made fun of Jimmy when he got glasses, calling him Four Eyes. Okay? So that's how you make fun of someone. Make up means resolving a problem in a relationship. Karen and Jennifer made up after the big fight they had last week. Now we can have one more aspect to it when we talk about makeup. It means making up or cooking stories. Well, I've seen her cooking stories. That's a collocation, or making up different stories is also a collocation to tell about that something which was not true but which was cooked up or deliberately made up, right? The next one is how we use the same word make to express communication. Yes, how do we do that? If I say make a phone call, please excuse me, I need to make a phone call. It means you have to call someone. Made a joke. He made a joke, but it was not very funny and no one laughed. So it means he cracked a joke. Now, cracked a joke is also a collocation which we can use instead of make a joke. Make a point. Dana made some good points during the meeting means she raised some points, she spoke about some aspects which were really important. I think we should consider her ideas. Okay? The next one is make a bet. I made a bet with Peter to see who could do more push ups. So it means you just, challenge that person that who will win. You went into a bet. Make a complaint. We made a complaint with our internet provider about their terrible service, but we still haven't heard back from them. Make a confession. I need to make a confession. I was the one who ate the last piece of cake, and yes, it's Christmas, so it's time to eat some cake. So it means if you have to make a confession, if you have to accept something which you have done, that's called making a confession. Okay. I want the viewers to write in which is their favorite collocation or which phrase do you use which can have make in it. Okay. Make a speech. The company president made a speech about ethics in the workplace. Make a suggestion. Can I make a suggestion? I think you should cut your hair shorter. It would look great on you. So, making a suggestion. It is also used interchangeably with giving a suggestion. Okay, so that's again a different collocation. The next one is make a prediction. Now, it's difficult to make any predictions about the future of the economy. Make an excuse. When I asked him if he had finished the work, he started making excuses. Okay, so when someone gives some excuses, we can also say making an excuse. Okay, and the next one is make a promise. I made a promise to help her whenever she needs it. So making a promise means you're promising someone. So this is how you are using the word make in different contexts to express your different feelings, to express different situations also. Make a fuss. Okay, you are actually demonstrating your annoyance. Stop making fuss. He's only late a couple minutes. I am sure he'll be here soon. So do not demonstrate your annoyance. Do not create that scene. Okay? Make an observation. I would like to make an observation about our business plan. It's not set in stone, so we can be flexible. Okay? So you're making an observation. You're going into the details and you're finding out the pros and the cons. Making a comment. The teacher made a few critical comments on my essay. Okay, so it means she gave her critical views about it. And then there's an exception. We don't say make a question, we always say ask a question. Okay, the next one is how we use the word make to talk about some plans, some progress. For example, we can say make plans. We are making plans to travel to Australia next year. Okay, so it means we are working on the itinerary or we are working on the dates or the bookings. Fine. The next one, make a decision or choice. I have made my decision. I'm going to go to New York University, not Boston. So that's something which is a final choice you have made. Make a mistake. You made a few mistakes in your calculations. So it could also be replaced with commit an error. That's again a different collocation. Make progress. The another one is make progress. My students are making good progress. Their spoken English is improving a lot. So making progress means yes, you're improving your so and so. So it means you're trying. You're trying your heart out. Make up your mind. You have decided something. Should I buy a desktop or a laptop computer? I can't make up my mind. Means I am not able to finalize. I am not able to come to a final decision. The next one is make a discovery. Scientists have made an important discovery in the area of genetics. We never say do a discovery or create a discovery. We always say make a discovery. I repeat what I said, them to be friends which have that common link and they go out and they look good together. And in the previous class at 12 noon today on 25th December, we had discussed some structures. So if you listen to that video, you'll get more idea about how these structures are there. And then today, right now, we're discussing about more and more examples. Okay. So the next is make a list. I am making a list of everything we need for the wedding. Okay, invitations, decorations. So making a list means writing it down, penning down everything. Make sure means to confirm. Can you make sure we have enough copies of the report for everybody at the meeting? Make sure means can you confirm, okay? Make a difference. Getting 8 hours of sleep makes a big difference in my day. I have more energy. Or your little efforts will definitely make a difference in your progress. So it means they will greatly influence or impact your performance. Make an exception. Okay? Well, I think normally the teacher does not accept late homework, but she made an exception for me because my backpack was stolen with my homework inside it. So it means make an exception. I was excused in this matter. Okay? I was excused by my teacher. And we can also have a quick look like how we can use collocations with other words such as heavy. We can say heavy sweater, heavy coat. The season demands that. We can also say heavy drinker, the one who consumes a lot of liquor. Then we have heavy features, heavy losses, heavy meal, heavy rain. There was a heavy rainfall last night. We can't say big rain because it does not collocate, it does not go well with it, okay? Heavy schedule. He's a heavy sleeper, the one who sleeps a lot. Heavy smoker, heavy traffic, heavy snow, heavy rain, heavy week, heavy workload. And the next one is pay. Clear that way. Pay someone a visit. Well, I'm planning to pay a visit to my best friend. It means I'm planning to go there. Okay? Pay the bill means pay the money for the bill. Pay the price. Now, pay the price can be both used in literal and metaphorical sense. Pay the price of the groceries or pay the price could also means you have to suffer the repercussions of some action like you have done wrong to my family, you will have to pay the price for it. So it means you have to repent that, or it would be followed by some revenge or something like that. Pay your respects means give your gratitude, regard, reverence to someone. I paid my respect and also comment even if you watch the video after the live session. I just really want you to quickly comment and tell which were your favorite collocations and which collocations